hauling chickens on a flatbed out of Wiggins. And we had spent all night on the uphill side of 37 miles of hell called Wolf Creek Pass, which is up on the Great Divide. And we was sitting there sucking toothpicks and drinking knee-highs and onion soup mix. And I says, Earl, let's mail a card to Mother and send them chickens on down to the other side. Yeah, let's give them a ride.
Wolf Creek Pass, way up on the Great Divide, trucking on down the other side.
Well, Earl put down his bottle, mashed his foot down on the throttle, and a couple of boobs from 1,000 cubes of a 1948 Peterbilt screamed alive. We woke up the chickens. We roared up over that shoulder, spraying pine cones, rocks, and boulders, and put 400 head of them Rhode Island Reds and a couple of burnt-out roosters on the line. Look out below, cause here we go.
Wolf Creek Pass, way up on the Great Divide, trucking on down the other side.
Well, we commenced a trucking, and them hens commenced a clucking. And Earl took out a match and scratched his pants and lit up the unused half of a $1 cigar. Took a puff, says, "My, ain't this pretty up here?" I says, "Earl, this hill can spill us. You better slow down or you're gonna kill us. Just make one mistake and it's a pearly gates for them 85 crates of USDA approved cluckers." You wanna hit second?
Wolf Creek Pass, way up on the Great Divide, trucking on down the other side.
Well, Earl grabbed on the shifter and he stabbed her into 5th gear. Then the chromium-bladed, fully illuminated, genuine accessory shift knob come right off in his hand. I said, "You want to screw that thing back on, Earl?" Well, he's trying to thread it on there when the fire fell off of his cigar. Dropped on down, sort of rolled around and lit the cuff of Earl's pants. Burned a hole in his sock. Yes, sir, set him right on fire. Well, I looked down out of the window and I started counting phone poles going by at the rate of 4 to 7th power. Well, I put 2 and 2 together and added 12 and carried 5. Come up with 22,000 telephone poles an hour. I looked at Earl, his eyes was wide, his lip was curled, his leg was fried, his hands was froze to the wheel like a tongue to a sled in the middle of a blizzard. I says, "Earl, I'm not the type to complain, but the time has come for me to explain that if you don't apply some brake real soon, they're gonna have to pick us up with a stick and a spoon." Well, Earl reared back, cocked his leg, stepped down as hard as he could on the brake pedal, went cleared floor and stayed right there on the floor. Said it's sort of like stepping on a plum. Well, from there on down, it just wasn't real pretty. It was Hairpin County and Switchback City. One of them looked like a handful of worms. Another one looked like malaria germs. Right in the middle of the whole damn show was a real nice tunnel now, wouldn't you know? The sign says Clarence 12-foot line, but them chickens was stacked to 13.9. Well, we shot that tunnel at 110 like gas through a funnel and eggs through a hen. We took that top row of chickens off Slicker and scum off the Louisiana swamp. Went down and around till we run out of ground at the edge of town. Bash into the side of a feed store. Downtown Pagosa Springs. Yeah, we gave them chickens one hell of a ride. Think we gotta go back and pick them other ones up? You think it's okay to make it? Yeah, we did kind of tear up that flatbed. Oh, we still got a job after that. You know it.